Nintendo, please don't mess this up. Hello there everyone, what's going on? Botox Games back again with another video. Today I want to talk a little bit about Super Mario Bros. Wonder, how I'm feeling as we're heading into launch, and also one specific feature that this game absolutely needs. So let's get a pulse check. Let me know in the comments below, how are you feeling about Super Mario Bros. Wonder now that we're about 2 months from the announcement? I have to say, I'm rewatching the trailer right now as I record, and I'm still just absolutely blown away with this game's visuals. I think this game looks beautiful. I'm a little bit of a New Soup defender, I'm not gonna lie. I like all of those games, even New Super Mario Bros. 2, I enjoy that game. But I understand the issues, there was way too many of them, and it got a little redundant. So, what they're doing with Mario Bros. Wonder, having this new art style, breaking the conventions of what 2D Mario is, in a similar way we've seen a lot of first-party Switch franchises or Nintendo franchises kind of evolve with the Switch. Seeing that happen with 2D Mario could not be more exciting. It almost feels like they kind of took the concept from Mario Odyssey, where you capture stuff, and almost put it into 2D Mario. You know, Mario becomes a spike ball, he turns into an elephant. You can assume there's going to be plenty of stuff going on there, and it just looks really exciting. I'm so excited for this game. This is definitely my most hyped game for the rest of the year. And it'll be great to see how they really push the envelope with 2D Mario. But before we talk more about the game itself, I want to get into the main title point of this video, the feature that this game absolutely needs. If it does not have it, I will be so sad, and that is online multiplayer. I've seen a lot of people talk about this. I gotta echo it too. I'm not gonna just sit back and allow this to go unheard. If this game does not have online, that's one of the biggest L's in a while. So, for those that aren't aware, if you're not in the Nintendo ecosystem, they're not great at putting online in their games. Especially with Mario, it seems like they're very hit or miss. So I'm thinking about current Switch era Mario games. You know, Mario Odyssey have the Bloom World, which is kind of like this ghost system, so that's fine, but not online co-op. I wouldn't expect it in that game. But then 3D World, the ports of the Wii U game, did have online co-op added to it. It wasn't great, but it did have it. Another great example of a Mario game on the Switch that had online multiplayer was Super Mario Maker 2. That got online play added post-release. Once again, not great. In fact, it was kind of horrible, but it did have online play. But what's interesting is New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe didn't have online play. You would have thought they would have added it to that to kind of maybe test the waters for Mario Maker 2 back in the day, but they didn't do that. Even something like Mario Party, you know, Super Mario Party came out in 2018, and it had a little bit of online play, I believe. Like, you could do some stuff, like some like the river raft minigame, but you couldn't play the main boards. But then in 2021, they added it as an update, and then Mario Party Superstars, as we all know, did have online play, and it actually works pretty great if you just want to play with friends. So outside of New Super Mario Bros. U and Super Mario Party at launch, they have actually been pretty consistent at adding online. Now, the online's not good. Let's make that completely clear. The online in those games is pretty unacceptable. I'm generally kind of forgiving for a lot of Nintendo Online stuff. It's not as bad as I think a lot of people make it out to be. It depends on a game-by-game basis, of course, but overall, I've had a pretty smooth experience with most Switch games, except for those Mario games, at least the platformers. It seems like there's something, I don't know, with that team or with the netcode for making a platformer multiplayer online that doesn't seem to slide well, you know? So, I can't. If this game launches without online, man, it's such an L. I think they'll get away with it, I'm sure, but if I could play this game on launch day with my friends online, that would be so nice. I mean, it really will completely change how I play the game, you know? When Mario 3D World came to Switch, I played it online. It wasn't great, the online connection was very bad, but I still played that entire game with my friends. It would especially be nice because, you know, 2D Mario games, you typically kind of play once, maybe 100% it, and then you're done. But adding multiplayer to it, online multiplayer, let me specify, is something that just adds so much replay value, you know? You want to play it yourself, that's fine, play it single player. That'll be my first playthrough, maybe with my girlfriend or something locally. But then subsequent playthroughs with my friends online, that just adds more value to the game. Even if it's not great, which, I mean, I would hope they figure out the issues with Mario Maker 2 and 3D World. I would hope they fix that. But even if they don't, I would still prefer having a shoddy online experience than no online experience. It's just, we're in 2023, man. Nintendo, you gotta start adding more online to these games. I remember when New Super Mario Bros. U was announced and it didn't have online, and I was just like, are you serious? Really? That is just kind of crazy. There have been rumors and some things, like I think on the eShop page for Mario Bros. Wonder, suggesting there might be online play added, or maybe you might need a Nintendo account to play multiplayer, but that could be rankings, I believe, where people were speculating. Maybe it'll be like a leaderboard, which is also possible because that is online connectivity. But to the point, if this game does not have online, that'll be upsetting, needless to say. And hopefully it's there at launch too. I mean, Mario Maker got it in an update, I think, because people were so vocal about it not having online, which was weird. So I just hope this game has online. But talking about the game itself some more, man, this is my first time actually rewatching the trailer in a while. And just the amount of variety they showed in this initial launch trailer or announcement trailer is so much. I mean, I don't know how many levels we're seeing, but there are so many different backgrounds, different types of enemies, different effects. The Mario when he stretches up, Mario when he becomes a ball. I mean, there's just so much going on, and there's so much packed in here. It's kind of crazy Nintendo was okay with Mario being so sterile for 2 decades. I mean, it's been, 11 years since we got the last new Soup game, but even Mario Maker kind of added on to that. You had Mario Run. Mario has not changed in so long, and not just Mario Wonder, but kind of the greater franchise as a whole. I think we're in a very good spot as Nintendo fans and Mario fans. We're getting Mario RPG, which is a very weird and kind of zany game with a very unique art style for Mario. We're getting Princess Peach game next year. I made a video on that. That looks a little bit more kind of like the basic Mario art style, but still very cool. And then hopefully next year or early 2025 with the Switch launch, or the Switch 2 launch, I should say, we'll get a 3D Mario that hopefully also has a very creative and new art style. If they could do something completely, totally new, like they're doing with Mario Bros. Wonder for 3D Mario, that would be awesome. As we approach closer to launch, I'll definitely be making more videos on Mario Bros. Wonder. Kind of just wanted to post, talking about multiplayer, and get a pulse for how excited everybody is in the comments down below. We should be getting a new trailer within the next month or so. If Nintendo Direct usually happens in September, right, we could probably expect it September 13th through, I think, like the 20th. That'd be like the range, typically pre-TGS, Tokyo Game Show. So we should be getting a new trailer soon. Even if there's not a Direct, actually, they could totally do just a YouTube trailer drop and then really ramp up the marketing. This game could even get its own Direct, honestly, maybe in late September, early October, if they really want to blow it out before we get our hands on it. So there should be a lot of marketing beats for this game, a lot of trailers, a lot of new gameplay shown in the next 2 months. I mean, that's the craziest part, right? This game comes out in 2 months. We've only gotten one trailer, and we're going to be playing it in like 70 days. That's just super exciting. So let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. Are you excited for Mario Bros. Wonder? I really wanted to get kind of just a pulse check here and see how people are feeling about this game. And also, what do you think about online multiplayer being added? Do you think this game needs it, or do you think Nintendo can slide away without having it? Or if it's really bad, like it was in Mario Maker 2, would you just prefer no online multiplayer at all? I'd love to hear your thoughts down in the comments below. Until next time, of course, subscribe for more Nintendo topics like this each and every day. I've done a couple of great topics over the past weekend. I did one on the Untitled Peach game. I did one on Pokemon Legends Kyurem. I did one on the future of Xenoblade and Monolith Soft. So go check out all those videos if you have not. I really do appreciate the support. And until next time, folks, peace.